What if your money started losing value overnight and you didn't even notice? This war could make you poor or rich. Here's the truth. If this war escalates, your money could lose value overnight. But here is the real question. Would you even notice it happening? Because today, wars aren't just fought with weapons. Right now, there's a war going on, and most people are just scrolling through headlines like it's another story. Missiles, news updates, politics. But here's the part people are missing. This war could quietly drain your money, or actually grow it. And the wild part, you don't even have to be anywhere near it to feel the effects. Because today, wars aren't just fought with weapons. They're fought through money, oil, and global markets, things that touch your wallet every day. In this video, I'm going to break it down how this war could affect your money, who's secretly positioning to win financially, and how you can protect yourself and maybe even profit from it. Stick with me, because this might actually change how you think about money in America and beyond. Why war is money moves? Here's the deal. War isn't just destruction. It's economic movement. Every major conflict in history does one thing: moves money from the unprepared to the prepared. When tensions rise, here's what usually happens. Investors panic. Think US stock markets and retirement funds. Prices of key resources start fluctuating. Ordinary people react emotionally. Meanwhile, those who pay attention position themselves ahead of the chaos. The oil game. Now, the biggest trigger? Oil. Oil runs almost everything. Transportation, heating, food supply, even the things you buy every day. Even a small disruption in global oil supply can push prices up fast, and that affects gas prices in your city, shipping costs, even grocery bills. During war, supply is always uncertain, which means prices spike quickly. Most people feel it in their wallets but don't connect the dots. That's why gas goes up, your grocery bill rises, and inflation bites without warning. Honestly, this is the kind of stuff most schools never teach. So if this is opening your eyes, take a second to like this video and subscribe. It helps you stay ahead and helps the channel reach more people just like you. How you lose money. Now let's talk about you. How do people lose money during times like this? It's slow, silent, and often invisible. 1. Inflation quietly eats savings. Even if your salary or 401k stay the same, prices go up. Your purchasing power drops without you realizing it. 2. Emotional financial moves. When fear sets in, people sell investments too early, hold on to cash that loses value, make impulsive choices, and all of this costs money, quietly, over time. 3. No plan at all. Most people don't have a financial plan. They're reacting to headlines instead of preparing. Reacting is expensive. Preparation is profitable. How smart people win. Here's the interesting part. While most are panicking, some people are quietly making money. Not luck, not chance, strategy. They follow trends, not emotions. They track what's happening in markets, commodities, and global finance. They move early. By the time most people notice, they're already ahead. They protect their wealth. Instead of holding cash that loses value, they shift to strong assets, commodities, or safer US-based investments. If this is making sense to you so far, drop a comment saying value. It lets me know you're paying attention. And don't forget to subscribe, because there's more coming that'll help you protect your money in ways most Americans never think about. What you should actually do. Here's the practical side. If I were starting from scratch right now, here's what I'd focus on. 1. Stay aware. Global events affect your wallet more than most realize, even if you live in New York, Texas, or California. 2. Control spending. Inflation hits hardest on everyday expenses, groceries, gas, even your monthly bills. Cutting unnecessary spending gives you leverage. 3. Look for opportunities. Every crisis creates opportunities. The difference is most people are too distracted to see them. 4. Have a simple plan. Even a small plan, like adjusting your portfolio, savings, or investment approach, puts you ahead of most Americans who are just reacting. The hidden effect nobody talks about. Now, here's something almost nobody talks about: And this is where things get a little uncomfortable. When situations like this happen, it's not just prices going up, it's your future getting more expensive. Think about it for a second. Education becomes more costly, housing gets harder to afford, everyday life slowly becomes heavier financially. And the dangerous part, it doesn't happen all at once, it happens slowly, quietly, over time. So most people don't react, they just adjust and accept it. And that's how people fall behind without realizing it. The mindset shift. Let me tell you something simple, but powerful. Most people see events like this and think, this is bad. But the people who move ahead, they ask a different question. Where is the opportunity in this? That one shift changes everything. Because money doesn't disappear, it just moves. From one place to another. From one group of people to another. So instead of asking, why is this happening? Start asking, where is the money going? That question alone can change how you see everything. What happens next? Now you might be wondering, what happens next? And the honest answer is, no one knows exactly. But patterns? Patterns repeat. If things escalate, prices will rise faster. Markets will react harder. Fear will increase. And when fear increases, people make worse decisions. That's when the biggest financial mistakes happen. But also, that's when the biggest opportunities appear. So at the end of the day, this isn't really about war. It's about awareness. It's about understanding how money moves and deciding whether you're going to move with it or get left behind by it. If you want to actually stay ahead in situations like this, then don't just watch one video and move on. Subscribe, stay consistent, and keep learning, because the difference between people who struggle and people who grow is what they understand and how early they understand it. And by the way, I'm always trying to improve and make these videos more valuable for you, so if there's anything you think I could do better, whether it's the editing, the pacing, or even how I explain things, feel free to let me know in the comments. I actually read them. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. So do yourself a favor, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we're going deeper on this in future videos. The real truth. Here's the reality. The biggest financial risk isn't war, it's ignorance. Money moves whether the world is stable or chaotic. The only question is, are you paying attention or just watching headlines? If you want to actually build wealth step by step, subscribe and stay consistent with this channel. One video won't change your life, but the right information, repeated over time, definitely will.